Last day of February, but you can still keep that January motivation all year long. Motivational speaker Courtney Clark is here with some advice about what we can do. Good morning, Courtney. It's always good to see you.
Good morning.
You just wrote a book, The Successful Struggle, Powerful Techniques to Achieve Accelerated Resilience. You do a lot of research on positive energy.
That's right. All of my motivational techniques are research-based, and of course things that I've lived, because I'm a several-time cancer survivor and a brain aneurysm survivor and an adoptive mom.
Oh, it's incredible, your story. Here's some of your suggestions. Number one, create mini fresh starts throughout the year. I like that.
That's right. So we know that we started this year off like we do every year with this feeling of anything is possible, this fresh start motivation.
New calendar.
That's right. And so by this time in the year, though, we're not feeling that fresh start. So we can actually build in mini fresh starts. When scientists and researchers worked with clinically depressed patients, they found that when something good happened for them, the patients described it as feeling like a fresh start. It interrupted that pattern, because our brains are pattern-seeking machines. So if we're looking for patterns of bad things happening, that's what we're going to see. And so even clinically depressed patients felt this fresh start feeling when one good thing happened to them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we can take that and use that same strategy and build in mini fresh starts. It's why we love spring cleaning and makeovers. We go, oh, that was the past, and now it's a new day, and everything's going to be different.
Right. New day, new start is the way I see it.
Feel that mini fresh start, whatever it takes for you. I
think this one's kind of hard. Practice calm in the chaos, you say.
I don't know about you, but on December 28th, if I get an email, I kind of go, well, maybe I can respond to that tomorrow. Nobody's probably at their desk right now. February 28th, I get an email. I'm like, oh, emergency, I need to respond to this right now. So if we can recapture that feeling of evaluating, is this really urgent? Is this really important?
Can it wait? Unless, like you say, it's urgent. Can it wait till tomorrow?
That's right. So you use your perspective a little better, I feel like, during that week right before the new year. So if we can get that back, that feeling of calm and reevaluating and putting things in perspective, it would really help us.
And your third suggestion is include time for reflection.
Yes, reflection is how we grow. Reflection is how we find meaning in our lives. So if you went with a friend to an Oscar-winning movie and you went out to dinner afterwards and you said, oh, this was such a great movie, I loved this moment where, that's actually called savoring. It's a cognitive process called savoring, when you're reliving it over and over. And when we reflect on things in that way, we're actually assigning them deeper meaning. We're taking them in, and then we're able to use that information going forward. So when you reflect, like you do leading up to a new year, you're actually giving yourself room for personal growth. So the more we can have a little reflection time, maybe it looks like journaling or a conversation with a loved one, but the more we can reflect, the better off we'll be.
A last question here, and it'll be tough to answer in 30 seconds, but what do we reflect? And we're just reflecting on the negative, and we can't get over the mistakes we've made and how we have hurt people.
Great question. That's called rumination. When we relive the things that are troubling us, that's called rumination or venting, and that keeps us stuck in place. So what you want to start thinking about is, what's the smallest action I can take to move forward? Moving forward, taking a tiny little action will help you recapture power when you feel like you don't have any power.
That's great advice. Thanks for helping us move forward and start a new day.
Absolutely.
And